Hi, and welcome to another dose of virtual vitamin Z. This is DZS News for the week of June 21st, 2021. I'm your co-host, Stephen.
And I'm your co-host, Claire. Let's jump right into some Detroit Zoological Society updates. We've got some really exciting ones this week. We are very pleased to announce that several buildings are reopening for our guests to enjoy. And I've got a pretty lengthy list here, so hang through with me. First and foremost, the Wildlife Interpretive Gallery. That's that beautiful building when you first walk into the zoo. That building will be open for guests to walk through. The science on a sphere is in there. They just installed some brand new projectors, so it's even brighter and more beautiful than ever. The butterfly garden is also open. The butterflies are there and waiting to see people, so please make sure you stop through that space. The hangout is open. That's where the sloth and the bats hang out. Yeah, okay. I'm looking forward to that one. The giraffe ramp, so that's the ramp that actually goes up towards the feeding platform and then back down, so you get a little bit closer view of the giraffes. Giraffe feeding is not yet available. We'll be sure to let you know when it is, but the ramp is open. The Cotton Family Wolf Wilderness Log Cabin, which is in the very back of the zoo, is open. There's some great artwork in there from the National Geographic exhibit about wolves. You can go in there, and there's also some great windows that look out into the habitat, so worth a visit. And the Red Panda Canopy, which you see behind us. So that bridge is again open for guests to walk across and look down into the habitat space. And every now and then you're lucky enough to come eye to eye with the red panda who's up in one of the trees in that habitat space. So lots of openings, lots of exciting things to come out and enjoy the zoo with. So we're looking forward to seeing you all at the zoo soon.
That's very exciting. So next up, some more exciting news is there are some events that we have going on. We have yoga at the zoo. And we also have leaps and beats, and these will be starting in July, and they will be going through August. Now, yoga at the zoo is going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays from 7:30 to 9 a.m., and then it's also going to be on Thursdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. And that is, like it says, yoga at the zoo. You will be going to different animal habitats, and there will be a yoga session led in front of them. And I will say that we talk about, being around animals can be really relaxing. And so just think about doing yoga around animals. It's doubly relaxing.
So are you a morning yoga person or like wait a minute, are you a yoga person?
I am a yoga person.
So are you a morning yoga person or an evening yoga person?
I'm an evening yoga person.
I could say that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, too chill in the morning.
You gotta wait. Yeah, you gotta, although there are some styles that, probably will get you, ready and going. But if you want to get ready and going, another thing to check out is leaps and beats. Now, leaps and beats is a workout. It's an aerobic workout that's based off of different dance styles. And this will be led at the Rackham Fountain. And leaps and beats is going to be happening Tuesdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. in July and August. And so I guess this is a way to kind of work out some of the stress of the day, to get a good workout in so that you can go, into the rest of your evening and enjoy it. But this sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun too. I'm not sure if they would let us sign up for them, but I know I would be interested. So you all should check it out too.
I've seen them doing it in previous years and it looked like a lot of fun. So I'm going to check that one out. Programming at the Belle Isle Nature Center continues. You can sign up online. Pre-registration is required. You can register when you're down on site if there are still spaces available. All of the programming is outdoors as the building is not yet open for guests, but they're seeing a good number of folks come through each day to engage in the programming, spend some time out around the Belle Isle Nature Center. They have a beautiful patio just out front, so you can gather there and get started on your programs. They have hikes, they have programs for toddlers, a whole list of different things. So belleislenaturecenter.org, you can check out all the different opportunities and be sure to visit down on the island. It's beautiful down there this year.
Yeah, it really is. I was actually lucky enough, I was able to lead some programming a couple days ago. And it was just a lot of fun going for a nice hike, walking. There's this amazing lighthouse out there that is an Albert Kahn lighthouse I learned on the hike. Lots of wildlife active there. Just definitely check it out. The staff there, they do a wonderful job. They're super passionate about connecting people with nature in this urban area. So it's free. There's really no reason not to head down there and check it out.
I agree.
All right, Claire, back to you for our feature story.
All right, so the month of July is upon us, and July is the Plastic Free EcoChallenge, and the Detroit Zoological Society is participating, and you can join us in this. So it has a bunch of different suggestions on how you can reduce the amount of single-use plastic in your life. Some of them are one-time challenges, some of them are daily challenges, like stop using plastic straws, stop using plastic silverware from takeout places. And you can commit to all these different challenges and then check in on a regular basis and see how you're doing on your commitment to the Plastic Free EcoChallenge. I have to say, we've done this for a few years and I get a little competitive about it. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to work through it, but I mean, it's all for a good cause. I mean, if you're gonna get competitive about something, it might as well be like getting plastic out of the environment, right?
Yeah, it's great, and she does get competitive, but it inspires us all, and so it's really great. And yeah, it's great. You all can join us when you sign up. There's a link on the bottom here where you can go to check it out, and then you can sign up and actually join a team. And if you join the Detroit Zoological Society team, you'll actually, all the points that you accrue will go to our point total. And it is a competition. We all win, but it is a competition. So definitely join the DZS team.
Can you write that and I'll put it on my wall up in my office?
And I will say it's just a great resource. There are individual level actions that you can take, like Claire was mentioning, not using straws, but it also encourages you to take more community level actions, like write to local restaurants, encouraging them to stop using single-use plastics. And the other great thing is that it doesn't assume that you have any sort of background knowledge or expertise. Every action has a list of why it matters, here's what you can do to help, here's some additional resource to check out. So it's a really cool program and we would love for y'all to participate with us.
There's actually some really cool tips on there too of ways to reduce our plastic usage that I never would have thought on my own. So it's worth going through and learning a little bit more about it. And it's so great for the environment, which is ultimately great for all animals and all Earth's inhabitants, including humans. So be a good human, join us. All right, let's jump into our virtual education program preview for the week. And as always, we are starting out your week with DZS News, episode 25 for the year.
Nice. Next up on Tuesday is the Saving Wildlife on North American Beaver.
A little bit of local information there. On Wednesday at 11 a.m., we'll have a virtual habitat chat on World Giraffe Day. World Giraffe Day is on the first day of summer, right? Do you know why?
Yeah, I think it's the 20th. I don't know why.
Because it's the longest day of the year.
Wait, is that really? Oh, that's awesome.
I didn't make that up.
That's great. So next up on Thursday, we have a Green Journey episode, and this one is going to focus on some water quality testing work that we do here at the DZS and out in communities.
And on Friday, we're going to wrap up the Monarch Mystery series that has been going on all this month. So we'll learn a little bit more about monarch butterflies and ways that we can help them out in our own yards, schoolyards, workplaces, community spaces.
Have you seen any yet this year?
Monarchs? I have not. I've seen several other butterflies and I have milkweed all over my garden, but I have not yet seen a monarch. Have you?
I have not, but it'll happen. So it's exciting.
It's coming.
So, and as a reminder, we know we talked about the Belle Isle Nature Center's outdoor in-person programming, but if you can't make it down there for any reason, there is the virtual backyard on their website, belleislenaturecenter.org, with lots of great resources. So be sure to check that out as well.
And DetroitZoo.org, look for the virtual vitamin Z lessons underneath the education tab. There's a whole bunch of activities ready to download and to do, especially as summer rolls on here. So any of our parents or grandparents out there who are looking after young children, we've got things for you to do with them this summer. Be sure to check it out.
Well, that's all we have this week, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us as always, and stay healthy, Detroit.